Hi, Ellie. I'm Laurel. I'll be your physical
Hi.
therapist. So why are you coming in to see me today?
Well, for the last 2 or 3 days, every time I roll over in bed and get out of bed and lean over, I feel really dizzy, and it takes a little while, and I don't really know why.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a few maneuvers with you and kind of go through the positions that you would go through getting out of bed and see what makes your dizziness better or worse.
Okay.
Okay. So before we do that, I'm just going to have you lay down, and you may get a little dizzy laying down, I understand, but hopefully it'll go away after a few seconds.
Okay.
And we're just going to do a test to make sure that you're safe to do these maneuvers, and we'll get you better, hopefully today, if not within a few sessions. Okay? So go ahead and lay down for me. And I'm just going to have you scoot towards me, let your head hang off, and I'll support it. And all I'm going to do is bring you back, and then a little rotation. And I know you feel some dizziness.
Yeah.
But any other symptoms, nausea, sick to your stomach, change in heart rate, anything like that?
No.
Okay. And I'm going to bring you up, and you can slide down. And once you feel not dizzy anymore, we're going to go through a few positioning, okay?
Okay.
So just wait a few seconds. Normally about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to have you sit up for me, straight up if you can. And now I want you to face the same direction you just were, but sit with your bottom right around here. And then I'm going to bring you back into a maneuver and see if that makes you dizzy. And then do it to the other side and see if it's better or worse. And that'll help us figure out which side of your ear we need to treat.
Okay.
So the spinning
So there's
that
a
you're
problem
feeling,
with my ear?
yeah. So the spinning that you're feeling is there's an apparatus, a little structure inside of your ear. There are like 3 tubes. And those tubes kind of let your body know where you are in space. If you're moving side to side, up and down. And there's a little, we call it like a crystal. A little crystal is stuck in one of those, and it keeps sending a signal that says, I'm going right, I'm going right, I'm going right. And that's why you feel like you're spinning. So we need to get that little crystal back to the place it's supposed to be so it stops sending that signal. Okay? And that's why we're going to test the right side and the left side to see which side has the crystal in it, and then we can get it repositioned to where it needs to be. Okay? So go ahead and sit right here with your bottom here for me. And you may want to scoot that way just to there. Perfect. And all I'm going to do is have you come back, and you're going to lay down pretty quickly. I'll be right here to support your back and your neck. And let me know when you feel dizzy and when it goes away. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, come back. Relax your neck back. Feel dizzy? I can see your eyes moving up and to the right. So when you feel dizzy, I can see your eyes moving, okay?
Yeah.
And it's getting a little less. Are you getting less dizzy?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. And it should be going away. So I'm going to have you sit up. And you may feel a little dizziness sitting up. I'm going to look at your eyes. Okay. It should be going away again. And then we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to have you look to the left. Okay? So when you're ready, have you come back, and 1, 2, 3, come back and look to the left. Okay, and I'm going to have you sit up. So what I found was when I took you back into that position, when you look to the right, your eyes were kind of beating up and to the right. Basically, your inner ear was telling your brain that your body was moving to the right, and your eyes were trying to catch up, even though your body was still. Okay? So what we need to do is get that crystal back to where it needs to be, and that way it'll stop telling your brain that you're moving to the right, and you'll stop feeling like you're spinning. Okay? So we're going to do the same maneuver, and then I'll give you instructions along the way. You'll always know what I'm doing, and we can stop at any time.
Is it going to make me feel dizzy?
It's going to make you feel dizzy, but it should only last for about 30 seconds. And in each position, you'll feel dizzy for a little bit of time. And then you should not feel dizzy by the end. Okay? So by the end, you should feel better. We're trying to reposition that crystal. Okay? So I'm going to have you lean back. And 1, 2, 3, lean back. Down. Okay? I'm seeing your eyes move again. Are you still feeling dizzy?
No, I'm better.
Going away?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move your head, and you're going to look to the left. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Look to the left. thing. The dizziness should go away here in just a little bit. Stay with me for a second. And now I'm going to have you roll over up to this left shoulder and put your nose towards the ground. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm still supporting your head. And stay there for about 30 seconds as well. And now I'm going to have you push up into seating. Go ahead and sit on your bottom and stay looking at me. Okay, good. And your eyes look pretty good right now. They're not beating like they were. And the dizziness should be going away.
Yeah.
And if this didn't fix it completely, we can do another session within the week.
Okay.
Up to 3 sessions, and it should be just fine.
Okay.
After this, you should feel pretty good, though.
Okay.
You want to try to not make some abrupt turns or wake up in the middle of the night and look over.
So, tell me what brings you in today. I saw you were maybe feeling a little dizzy.
Yeah, so I've had like lightheadedness before, but this is different. I feel a little like I'm spinning when I have like gotten up in the morning out of bed or have like bent over to get something and then come back up. I feel pretty dizzy. It feels like I'm like spinning to the right.
Okay.
So I don't know what that is, but
Okay.
it's only lasting for a few seconds. And it's only been over the last few days.
In
So.
your vision, are things jumping? Do you feel like you have vertigo?
No, I don't feel like
that?
things are
Mostly
jumping.
just spinning.
Yeah, just spinning.
Okay. And it's only been for a few days?
Mhm.
Okay. So I think maybe what could be happening is you might be having a condition where the canals inside your inner ear that tell your body where you are positioned in space, they sense moving forward, backwards, up and down, rotation, are giving a signal that's a little off. So what we're going to do today is put you in some positions on the mat here to try to decide which side is affected, because you can either have an effect on the right side or left side or both sides.
Okay.
And what happens is that signal is telling you that you're kind of spinning. So that thing that you said where you're spinning to the right, it might be that you have something going on the right side.
Okay.
We can treat it today. It's usually pretty quick to resolve itself if I'm correct in why it's going on. If it takes a little bit longer than several days or 1 or 2 treatments, then we know that there's something else going on with the same system but just a little different cause.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing I want to do is, before we do some specific maneuvers, is just test and see whether the blood flow to your brain is okay. And most of these things are going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I'll be around to support you in everything. And if you are starting to feel dizzy, that's okay.
Okay.
If you feel like nauseous or like you can't talk to me or something, that's not good.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing I want you to do is face the mirror, and you're going to lean back towards me. I'm going to be right behind you, and I'm going to put your head in a position like this. So you're going to be looking to the right and then back, kind of like your ears towards your shoulder.
Okay.
And then to both sides.
Okay.
This first one, like I said, is just a test of the blood flow. Okay. So you might feel a little dizzy.
Okay.
Kind of an unfortunate situation. So go ahead and look to the right, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and lean back on me. Are you ready? Good. Look at me. Feeling a little dizzy?
Yeah. Just a little.
Yeah. Okay. Keep talking to me. Do you feel nauseous at all? Like you're gonna throw up? Okay. Okay. I think. Go ahead and come back up. I think it looks like your blood flow is okay.
Okay.
So now I just want to decide whether the issues you're having are on the right or your left side.
Okay.
So the first thing we're gonna do is test your left. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm watching your eyes to see what kind of movement's going on in your eyeballs.
Okay.
So if you can keep your eyes on me during most of this period, that would be great. So go ahead and look to the left, and I'm going to support your head, and we're just going to come back on 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you feeling dizzy at all?
A little bit, but not like.
Is it like the same as what happens when you move around in your bed?
A little bit, but not like when I get up and I'm spinning.
Okay. Let's look at the fun. Okay. Let's try the other side. So go ahead and look to the right, and then same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm looking at your eyes. Do you feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can see a movement of your eyes up and to the right. It's called upright beating. It's starting to slow a little bit. Are you starting to feel a little better? Okay. Cool. And it just stopped. Do you feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on back up. So that right feeding makes me think that you're having an issue on your right.
Okay.
So the next thing we're going to do is same position to the right, move to the left, turn around, come back up. And all the changes in position, you might feel a little dizzy again, but it should go away as you maintain that position.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and we're going to stay looking to the right, and I'll instruct you on each change. You're going to look to the right, and on 3 you can come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, look at me. There you go. Feeling okay? Do you feel a little dizzy, or
Yeah,
is it
it's getting better.
Okay. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to look to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do you feel dizzy here?
Not as bad.
A little bit. Okay, next thing I want you to do is turn over onto your left shoulder. We're going to point your nose at the ground. I'm going to keep supporting your head in this position. Go ahead whenever you're ready. There you go. Good. You okay there? Uh-huh. Okay. And then let's go ahead and come up. Keep looking at me. Good. How'd that feel?
I feel a lot better now.
Okay.
If I were to do that by myself, like just roll over in bed.
Right. Okay, so that kind of means that maybe we're getting the signals to be a little bit more accurate, that you're not moving, even though that you're not moving, so that's good. We might want to do this again sometime in the week or maybe next week. Let me know if your symptoms change, that kind of stuff. If you move really quickly in and out of bed, move your head down and up, you might increase your symptoms for a minute. Don't worry about it